Welcome, my dear, to our yoga class. Let's start. Your feet are rooted to the ground. Lift your arms, breathe in, and then descend, breathe out. Again, breathe in, and breathe out. Feel your rib cage opening when you breathe in, lifting your arms. And say a good morning to your body and to the day that's beginning. And then lift your shoulders straight up your ears, inhale, and then release, exhale. Open your rib cage, inhaling, and exhale through your mouth, release. Again, inhale through your nostrils, and exhale through your mouth. Letting go everything that's necessary to start a new day. Now we start to make circles with our ankles, twice to right side, twice to left side. You can see better. Now I'm making the left ankle twice to one side and twice to the other side. Feel your toes on the ground. It's not a rigid movement, very flexible. And then we join our feet, sliding them across the floor, and we start to make circles with our knees. It's a very smooth movement. Twice to one side, twice or three times, and next to you do to the other side. Then release, come back to Tadasana, mountain position. Feet shoulder width apart. It's a circle sequence, and we start to make circles with our hips. Very slow. You can make twice or three times to each side in your time. Feel the freedom of movements and the well-being it generates. Now slide feet together again. And start to make the cat and cow sequence. Be aware of your alignment. Bend your legs, hands over knees, hold your hands. Open your chest. We are in calm position. Look at your lower back, the right position for your shoulders. Create space between your shoulders and ears. Breathe in, keep here. Breathe out, and we make the cat position. We keep here. Make sure about your Uddiyana Bandha. You have a deep breath in, and when you have a breath out, you release. Release your arms. Come back straight to your Tadasana. Be aware of your Tadasana alignment. Your feet are rooted to the ground. Shoulders relaxed, Uddiyana Bandha activated. Be sure that you feel your feet, your toes Engage your legs, muscles, your thigh, your gluteus. Feel like a string pulling you up. Focus your eyes. Choose a distance point to focus your eyes and keep there. Keep your focus. Keep breathing in, breathing out in a normal way, where you can feel your body relaxing, and you start to look at around you, but your eyes accompanies your head, looking everything around you, with completely presence. But try to not give names to anything. Just look at things, the colors, the textures. Come back to the center. Now you are going to look at your thumb. Focus your eyes in your thumb. And then you distance your thumb by keeping your gaze fixing on it and move to the right. Don't move your head, just look at your thumb. Come back. Come closer again, keep your eyes. Keep distant and release. Now you're going to do the same to the other side. Relax and start. Go to the left, keep your eyes, just your eyes. Come back. Come closer, distant, and release. Relax. Now lift your arms, inhaling, palms together, prayer position. Now we're going to make our sankalpa, our intention. The intention should be simple. Try to discover it naturally. It must be short, in simple language, conjugated in the present, and must be an affirmative. Choose one now. Then slide your feet apart, shoulder width. Lift your arms, look at your hands, and bend forward your upper body until your hands touch the ground. Make sure about the alignment from your legs, from your hips. Bend your legs to keep your hands touching the ground and hold your elbows. Release your neck, release the weight from your upper body, but keep your legs rooted in connection with the ground. Keep here. Breathe in, breathe out, and feel your legs rooting. Feel the sole of your feet creating rooting. In the same time, you feel the weight from your upper body. Create space in your spine, in your joints. Release your arms, touch the ground again when you do this. Bend your knees, close your hands, align wrists with these bones from the fingers. We call metacarpals. Push the metacarpals toward the ground, stretching the arms. And try to keep your spine straight. Arms and hands aligned. Engage the muscles from your body and breathe in, breathe out. Keep looking at the space between your hands, and then you release. Bend your legs, reach the floor slowly, almost sitting in a variation of Malasana. Activate Uddiyana Bandha. Release your upper body, arms towards to the top of your mat. Now you release, place your knees on the ground. You're going to Vajrasana posture. Make sure about your alignment, keep your spine straight. And we are going to rise our arms, making circles with our wrist. Look at my hands, and we start breathe in, breathe out, turning the wrists in the same direction until you reach the highest you can. And then you go down again. Now you make circle to the opposite direction. Keep breathing normally. Release, relax your arms into your legs. Close your eyes. Try to feel this moment, how your body feels. Breathe normally. Open your eyes slowly, and we are going to close our hands, put together. Place them on the top of your stomach or at the top of center of your rib cage. Inhale, opening your chest, then lean forward until your forehead touch the ground or try to touch the ground. Once you reach the maximum you can, the best you can, you relax your shoulders, and you're going to make 4 inhalations and 4 exhalations. So breathe in and breathe out in your time. When you finish the 4 complete breaths, you are going to come back, unrolling your spine by opening your chest and release. Feel grateful for this moment, for our lives, and for our bodies. Now we are going to table position. First, we will be aware from our alignment, the space between your arms. Look at me, showing you the alignment, the bandhas, the activation from your belly, the muscles from your back. And then we took our tools to sit on our heels. And we start to move our hips side to side, stretching our sides, our upper body sides, and breathing from one side, breathe out to the other. Keep this movement. Slide your hands towards to the front of your mat, and we will start to make a variation from cat and cow. Look at me at the first movement so you can see how it is. We roll forwards, inhaling, and then you exhale in cow position till you sit on your heels again. So you keep this wave movement, breathe in, breathe out. Try to make it smooth, flexible. Try to make 3 times, and then we come back to table position. Now you place the top of your feet on the ground and balasana. Slide your hands toward the top of your mat and keep here stretching your back, breathing in, breathing out. Then you release and you roll back. Table position. Now is the posture where you lift your left leg, trying to keep the alignment from your hips and your shoulder in the same direction. You feel like pushing your foot against a wall behind you. If it's possible, you stretch your opposite arm, align your head with your arm, just if it's possible. And you keep here breathing. It's a variation. The second variation is the cat and cow sequence. You can also make this placing your hands on the ground and you breathe in and stretch, breathe out when you make cat. Keep doing this 2 or 3 times, then you release, sit again in your heels and come back rolling into your cat table position. Now we are going to do the same to the other side. Feel the alignment from your body. If it's possible, you can lift your arm, your left arm, with right leg, and you make the variation cat and cow. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and then you come back to table position, balasana, but now you place your arms beside you. Make sure about your forehead on the floor, making the alignment from your neck. Breathe in and breathe out, releasing your body, feeling the weight from your body. It's a relaxed moment. Then you roll back. Table position. Place lower arms on the floor, lying elbows and shoulders and keeping them apart in the same space from your shoulders. We make awareness of shoulder blades opening and closing the space between them. Notice that shoulders go close to the ears. When chest goes down, in the same time, shoulder blades close. When you open, you engage your scapular waist, chest goes up. And then we make plank with lower arms on the floor. Keep the alignment between your hips in the same direction from your shoulders, the lowest you can. Engage your muscles, your abs, Jana banda, gluteus, legs, your scapular waist. Keep breathing. And then very slowly you place your knees on the floor, just to make sure if your alignment's right. And then you place again to finish the posture until you reach your hips on the floor to Sphinx posture. Keep eyes focused, engage your legs, gluteus, open your chest, breathe in, Breathe out. And then you release. Place your forehead on the ground. Now your arms are beside you. And we engage our body, lifting our upper body and our legs. Keep eyes focused. We try to make here 2 or 3 complete breaths, and then we release. When we release, we relax. And then we will come back to Balasana. Relax your arms. Breathe in, breathe out. Then, stretching your legs, you come back rolling to your table position. We are going to make Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look at me. Try to understand, looking at me, the movement. You press your hands and feels like you are pressing your hips behind you to keep the position. Stretch your arms. Keep the space between your shoulders. It's the same space from your arms and the same space you keep from your feet, ankles, knees. The same space from your hips. Engage your Uddiyana Bandha, head between your arms. Keep your eyes focused on your legs. You can make here 4 or 5 breaths, complete breaths. Breathe in, breathe out, soft, gentle. Then you release and you walk towards to the front of your mat. Try to reach your hands. You get very close to your hands and you unroll to your Tadasana position. Now you are going to slide your feet apart more than your shoulder width space. Find your center and then you lift your arms, look at your hands and bend forward until you touch the ground. See your alignment. The weight of your upper body goes forward, not back. Feel your feet on the ground. Release your neck, your head. Breathe in deeply and breathe out. Try to keep the alignment from your body. And then you walk until your right leg, trying to align your upper body center to your right leg. Making a beautiful stretch from your hips and from your upper body. You can also make this variation holding with your left arm your ankle and stretching, lifting your right arm. You have 1 or 2 breaths to each side. If it's better for you, just keep in the first variation. Make sure to make the second variation just if it's possible for you to stretch your arm, lifting your arm, but always relaxing your neck and keep your focus on your hand. Once you make it, you roll back. Now you rotate your feet, sliding your toes apart. And we are going to be aware from our pelvis movement. Be aware from your legs engaged. Keep the opening angle from your knees. So you try to breathe in when you go up and breathe out when you go down, bending only one leg side to side. Your upper body weight is going forward. Now feet together again, slide them. Now you jump your feet apart, slide your toes in a positive angle. Make sure from your shoulder width space or maybe more. You bend your legs almost sitting, but your hips are raised. Your feet are rooted to the ground. You have the variation. Placing your hands on the floor or in prayer position, focusing your eyes in a distant point in front of you. You breathe in, breathe out. You keep this opening angle from your knees, engaging your legs. Keep your spine straighter you can, and then you release. Now we go to butterfly position, Baddha Konasana. Hold your feet and start the movement. Feels like you are flying like a butterfly, going up and down with your legs. Keep breathing. Then release and stretch your right leg. Keep the center of your heel on the ground. Lift your arms. And then you go towards the top of your mat, trying to go further you can, so you can stretch the best you can your upper body. Keep breathing in, breathing out. You can breathe in, breathing out 2 times, and then you roll back to the other side. Lift your arms, breathing in. Go forward, breathing out until you touch the ground. Relax your neck. Keep breathing in, breathing out. Maybe your spine is not totally stretched, but it's okay. You just need to slide your hands forward. Try to keep the back of your legs on the ground. Then you come back, lifting your arms, look at your hands, breathing out. Now you hold your legs, center of your heels, slide forward, but you need to keep your belly in your thighs. Just stretch until you keep this connection between your belly and your thighs, and keep breathing in, breathing out. 2 eyes or 3 times here. And then you release your arms, release your spine. Release your neck, breathing in, breathing out. The next breath in, you roll back, straighten your spine. Then you bend your legs, placing your feet shoulder or hip width apart. And you start to lay down, keeping your abs engaged, opening your chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Relax your body. Feel the ground. Feel the weight of your body. Now you're going to hold your legs. Try to relax your shoulders, hips. Feel the softness from your hips joints. Enjoy. Then you are going to separate your knees apart. Try to relax more deeply your lower back. Feel your lower back touching the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. Lift your legs, straighten them. The sole of the feet want to reach the sky. And you also lift your arms, straighten them. Try to keep your shoulders on the floor, opening your chest and breathe in, breathe out. And then you release, holding your legs. Now we're going to make happy baby position. Hold your big toe with your index finger and third finger. Both sides, sole of your feet facing the sky, knees facing armpit, and you move side to side. Then you straight one leg. Keep the balance between your hips. Breathe in and straight the other. Breathe out, come back. Now you connect the sole of your feet, hold your feet. Maybe you hold close to your ankles. And you go to butterfly position, release your belly, you breathe in, feeling the air in this part of your body relaxing. When you breathe out, you try to feel your lower back coming back to the ground. Now, holding your legs, you release them to your left side. Stretch your arms and look at the opposite side. Breathe in deeply and breathe out. Then you hold your legs to come back and do the same to the other side. Try to relax your legs. It's a gentle movement. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel the peace, harmony in your body in this moment. And you come back holding your legs. Now, very slowly, you are going to Shavasana position, and also can place a pillow under your knees. In this position, the body needs to be aligned from the top of the head to the tips of the fingers. Legs apart and arms slightly away from the body with the palms of the hands up. Adjust everything, your body, position, clothing, until you are completely comfortable. Should be no physical movement. Close your eyes and keep them closed during Shavasana. Now start to come back. Breathe in. Make circles with your arms, wrists, ankles. Straight your body, waking up. Slowly, you're going to take the pillows out. Keep feet apart, maybe more than your hips width of space. Knees together, hands on your belly and your heart. And we are going to start the square breathing. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep there. Breathe out 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep without air. Enjoy this emptiness. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Lifting your belly and chest up. Keep the air. Breathe out 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep without air. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep there. Breathe out 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep with no air. Last time, breathe in 1, 2, 3. Breathe out 4. Keep the 3, 2, 1. Keep with no air. Now release. Come back to the natural breathing. Release your arms and you hold your legs. Try to go to one side to other until you reach your left side. This rebirth position. Feel that everything that no longer serves you was left on the ground and now you are reborn for a new moment. Then you sitting back in your cross-leg position. Breathing, lift your arms, palms together, prayer position. Bow your head down towards your hands. Fill it with gratitude. Hold yourself with kindness and love. Thank you for sharing this beautiful moment, my dear. Namaste.